It's a really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Longhorns will kick this deep to get us going. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. On first down, it's play action. Aggressive call on the opening play. And it's hauled in way downfield. A huge gain moves the ball to the plus 22. Great scoring position now. So after the massive play, it's first down just outside the red zone now. It's a run to the left. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be first and goal. Buckeyes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I love to see from the defense. As the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Trying for the touchdown on the right side. Ball's out of bounds, close to the end zone. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Here's a run call on third and goal. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, that is a textbook opening drive for this offense. Good job of blending the run with the pass. Had a little more success throwing the football, but when it became crunch time, they gave that ball to that running back, and he knows how to get the ball into the end zone.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Offense operating from the pistol. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line. Again, makes it second and medium. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together, and this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. The Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
I I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. Longhorns will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Quick throw to the left. And the ball is picked off. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the right. Oh, it's dropped a chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Throwing off play action. Looking for the wideout. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Quarterback tried to connect here on the in route, but I'll tell you, the defender does a great job of reading the route and knocking the ball away.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
What a good job here by this quarterback, being very conscious of both the line to gain for that 1st down, as well as not necessarily taking a big hit early in this game. Great situational awareness and a 1st down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Cook. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. The Buckeyes looking to keep this drive rolling. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 in a 1st down.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be 2nd down. Completion makes it 2nd down.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account for the quarterback. Are you kidding me? A quarterback scramble for this many yards? You got to make adjustments. Account for this guy's legs.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And the freshman brings him down quickly. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the move now. looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ohio State. Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. The ball is loose. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. We'll give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. Offense getting set. Second down play here. A direct snap. He breaks free. And they'll stop him after a short gain. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's a quick grab. Longhorns churn out another first down.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Lets it go quickly. Catch made in space. Look out. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
But what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back, and they've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy, and maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Offense self-destructing. Penalty makes it 1st and 20. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. The pass rush gets home.
Boy, the offensive line has got to do a better job of accounting for players on the 2nd and 3rd level. They do a good job with the defensive front, but the strong safety sneaks by him and comes up with a sack.
He's running out of time here, and he will be stuffed for no gain. The Longhorns hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. It's 3rd and long. He drops the throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Number 18, odds to punt it away.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner is brought down to wrap up the first quarter of play. We've had a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Took contact on the throw, and it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Oh, he throws it back. Pressure is coming. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a 4th down now.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on 4th down. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick throw over the middle. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Contact as he let the ball go. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. 1st down now from the 30. The Buckeyes pick up enough yards to move the sticks. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. No huddle now for the offense.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big game. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down at the 17. Ball handed to the running back. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. The Buckeyes will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They're going to run it here. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
The receiver grabs it. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. That completion sets up a second down play.
quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Looking to throw it again. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. The pass rush closing in. And the pass is incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
A screen to the wide receiver. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Buckeyes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep down the left side. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side.
It's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught. Completion. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Wideout's now clustered. 2nd down, looking to throw it. That ball snagged for a completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Look out, he's in the clear. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
BET is good, and the lead grows to 35-0. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense.
That thing was a 96-speed middle linebacker in that portal, huh?
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone.
Returner is brought down at the 14. Texas Longhorns will take over 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw, testing the middle. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Hand off to the single back. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, obviously the first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something they can build off when they get back out here at halftime.
They make the extra point. Trail now 35-7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break.
Texas.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? First down. Looking to throw the football. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. A deep shot to the left side. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. And the pass interference with no time on the clock will give them one last play here before the break. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's another deep shot. And it's incomplete. Tried for a big play there as time runs out in the first half. Meta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Buckeyes will kick this away to get the second half going. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. Offense takes the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Let's it fly to the wideout. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the ball. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. He'll hand it off. In the clear at the 25. breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Ohio State. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
But it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Point after, not right through.
Ohio State 42, Texas 7.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
On the football. Texas.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. The short completion of the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion makes it second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a first down. The offense going with the hurry up.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Grab made by the tight end. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down. Longhorns come to the line to set a fresh set of downs.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Incomplete and nearly intercepted yet again. Second down now. So second down after the incompletion. Looking to throw yet again. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Incomplete for a third straight play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
So the screen on first down is snuffed out nicely, and now they're behind the sticks here.
Yeah, the offense tried to fool this defense by going the screen on first down, but give the defense all the credit in the world. They're not fooled at all. Read that perfectly, able to chase that down for a loss.
The Longhorns come up to the line in the hurry-up. Keeping it on the ground here. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down. Longhorns will look to convert here on fourth down.
414 satellite. 414 satellite. On set. Okay.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking for the wideout. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Touchdown, Texas. They couldn't stop him there.
Chris, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver here is exceptional. Great route here to sell that post to the inside and then break it off to the corner. And the quarterback anticipates it well, puts it on the money for that touchdown.
Empty set as they try for the two-point conversion.
Here we go. Set.
That's a design quarterback keeper. And he gets into the end zone to further cut into this lead. got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Linebackers making some adjustments now. They'll run it to the right side. Breaking free at the 35. Here he goes. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play. So one enormous play, and this offense is threatening almost into the red zone. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Has a path to the end zone. To be muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
Oh, the running back. I think he might be frustrated. He had such a great gain, and somehow he gets pushed out of bounds at the 2-yard line. I think he wanted to take that one all the way to the end zone for the touchdown. I don't blame him.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
But that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
They'll try to run this one in. He makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead.
So they decide to run it in on the 2-point conversion, and it turns out to be the right call. Put 2 up on the board.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Bringing pressure. The offense makes a recovery and takes off.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw. Longhorns come to the line in a hurry up. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw to his receiver. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defense. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Ohio State.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running back has it on a screen now. And the defense smothers him for no gain. So they called a screen on third down, but it doesn't work. Defense all over the running back that time.
Yeah, Chris, and usually on third down, that's a great time for the defense to apply the pressure, which they did here. All your guys are getting after the quarterback, but what stood out is the patience they showed. They were able to read the play, snuff it out, and make a nice stop.
The Longhorns will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. They've converted both previous fourth down attempts, so why not try to make it 3 for 3? Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fourth down and very long, but the offense still on the field. They're going to go. And he drops back in the gun. Defense is coming after him. He's hit as he throws it. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position.
Here we go.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Handoff running right. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Comes up with the catch. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. Touchdown, Ohio State. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
57, Texas. 15, Texas.
Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Longhorns come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. He gets loose. First down and more. He's still running. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
That's going to be enough for the first down, and just as you'd expect, here comes that up-tempo approach by this offense. The defense is aware that this is something they do. Let's see how well they defend it.
Getting set. Here's second down.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Offense in hurry-up mode. Running play called on third and short. He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up fourth down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Here we go on fourth down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, I know analytics are going to tell you to go for it on fourth and inches. It's just a little bit scarier doing it in your own territory. But listen, if you trust your offense and you trust the preparation you've had in these kind of short yardage situations, I say if they get another one of these, they go for that one too, because it clearly has worked out for them.
Toss play to the outside. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Working clock with the ground game. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. He'll ride the back again here. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
It's 4th down and 4 as they try to keep the drive going. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Second down here. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. The field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Breaks into the clear. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Makes a quick catch. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks. Longhorns looking to run some tempo here.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football. Offense showing a bunch formation now. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Pass complete on a crossing route. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
That run picks up 1st down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. They misfire on 1st down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. He's got it with room to run. They get him to the ground, but it's 1st down now at the 28. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back gets the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked. They'll go for it on 4th down for a 5th time. They're 3 for 4 so far today. He's got it, enough for a 1st down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
That's a pretty good job here by the defense, really, on this 4th down. They took away all his intended receivers. He just checks that down as a last-ditch effort. Give credit to the back for picking up that 1st down.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset their plan into the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
And the Ohio State offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Sacked, it's a loss, back to the 6. Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Hit as he released it. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Hey, I get the passing of football's had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking deep down the right side. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock. Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. The DB's backing off from the line now. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Ohio State. No chance to catch him there.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.